The VVLC directs and coordinates the multimedia projects of Valmet's business units and thus works as an internal consulting office. The VVLC trains the producers and compilers of multimedia presentations. In addition, it offers background support for Valmet internal customers in their multimedia projects and supervises the quality of subcontractors. Each Valmet business unit is responsible for the production of its own multimedia projects. The unit will carry this responsibility from beginning to end and in fact is the only party with sufficient expertise to produce the contents. The unit will select the project manager who will coordinate the project with the VVLC. The Multimedia Office is selected from outside Valmet. Using the information and material provided by the unit, the office creates a script and compiles an application from it. If a Valmet unit wishes to make its communication more effective, it will contact the VVLC. The VVLC will help to initiate the project and give background support throughout its duration. The department will meet with the VVLC in order to prepare a project plan. The meeting participants will consider what they hope to achieve by using multimedia and what practical problems they want to solve. The business unit appoints a project manager, who will be responsible for the production of the application. The project manager's task is to pool the resources of the unit for the purposes of Viva projects and to coordinate all activities with the VVLC and the Multimedia Office. The VVLC provides Valmet employees with training services for the production of multimedia applications. Background material can also be found from the Viva web. Under the leadership of the project manager, the unit considers which problematic situations may be solved by the aid of multimedia. In addition, a preliminary plan is made of the contents of the multimedia application. After the preliminary planning of the contents, the VVLC assists the project manager to select the scriptwriter, who will be an employee of the Multimedia Office. His or her task will be to form the available information and material into a script. The brainstorming stage involves several meetings between the unit, the VVLC, and the Multimedia Office. The purpose is to define in more detail exactly what the unit hopes to achieve with the multimedia application. Other important topics are the visual presentation methods to be used, the adequacy of existing material, and the need for additional material. The synopsis is a concise description of the main subjects and the structure of the multimedia application and the factors to be taken into account in implementing it. The scriptwriter, together with the project manager, defines which materials will be presented in the application and in what form. The materials already existing in the unit are surveyed and studied in the light of the synopsis to determine their usefulness for the multimedia application. On the basis of the synopsis, the Multimedia Office makes a cost estimate of production. The project manager assesses Valmet's share of the work and production of materials before a total cost estimate is made. The unit and the VVLC review the cost estimate made by the Multimedia Office and, if necessary, adapt the synopsis. When the cost estimate is accepted, implementation of the application may begin. A script is prepared on the basis of the synopsis. The script gives an exact description of the texts, animations, sound effects, and commentaries to be used. The presentation will follow the VVLC multimedia design instructions. The meeting participants, which include all parties, go over the script thoroughly and clarify the need for new material. After acceptance of the script, the production of the application may begin. The unit supplies the Multimedia Office with the material which will be used in presentations. If necessary, additional material will be produced. The Multimedia Office processes the collected and produced material into a form that allows it to be compiled into a multimedia application. the unit and the VVLC inspect the adapted material. If the adaptations are accepted, work can begin on compiling the multimedia application. The Multimedia Office compiles the various media components into a multimedia application in line with the script. The Multimedia Office's project manager oversees the work of the compiler. All functions of the finished multimedia application are tested to ensure that there are no programming errors. User tests, on the other hand, are carried out to ensure that multimedia application is logical and easy to use. After testing and acceptance, the application is ready to hand over to the unit.